Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nuggets of Wisdom. My name is Empress Pamela. Today I'm sharing a section of my cumulative notebooks, journals that are entitled Goals, Goals. So this segment includes numerical lists of goal setting tips, let's say. I organized all of my 25 plus journals and notebooks over a span of 10, 15 years. And I think I just created a heading called Goals. And so these notes are all about goals. Information that I've gathered over the years that I felt well enough that they should be documented in a journal or notebook. Let us begin. Goals. Set big goals. Number 1, get honest with yourself. I believe that means get connected to the inner you. Number 2, overcome inner doubting voice. I believe this refers to worthiness. Yes, you are worthy of your ideal dream life. Number 3, write and rewrite goals daily. Well, that may cause hand cramps, but I feel like reflection on your goals frequently is in order. Don't be afraid to adjust your goals as you grow and learn new lessons as a human being. Number 4, give yourself a chance. Really think big. Don't just say, I want to win $1 million. Say, I want $1 trillion and more. You are deserving of the highest and best life possible. Number 5, think as if. Meaning, put yourself in the position that you've already won that $1 trillion and more. Number 6, who do I need to become in order for this to be true? That means, again, kind of in line with the previous, but you want to be a writer? Start acting and doing as a writer would. Yes. Number 6. Oh, I think I just did that. Who do I need to become in order for this to be true? Number 7, learn. Learn about what it means to become a writer, what it means to become an astronaut, a scientist, whatever it is. Take action and learn. Put yourself in that position of that imagined goal or dream life. Number 8, keep new goals to yourself. Yeah, I feel like I've probably sabotaged a lot of my goals by sharing my excitement with others who may have been less than invested, excited as I was at the prospect of trying or imagining a better life for myself. So maybe some of those pessimistic people who claim that they're just realistic may not be the right energy to envelop yourself in. So keep your goals to yourself. Number 9, take action every single day. Yeah, whether it's learning something new, writing the goals, thinking about the goals, meditating, using creative imagination, watching a video on YouTube about that particular goal or such. Yeah, take action every single day. Number 10, keep going. You can do it. Be positive, adopt a positive mindset. Again, knowing that you are worthy, that anything is possible, everything is possible in this lifetime. Okay, now I wrote down goal categories: family, spiritual growth, health, finances, business, friendship, relationships, wisdom, abundance, success, career, mission, passion, love, partnerships. All of those, you can have goals for each of those categories, and it could be a never-ending mission to achieve these goals. But I think keeping those 10 core tips in mind when you are developing your goals is important. Yep. I think I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you in the next, probably like a part 2 for goal setting, because I have quite a bit of information. And this is just to help motivate you and keep on track with your goals. See you in the next one. Just kidding, I'm back. Little bathroom break. Let's get back to where we were. Okay. How to be productive. Number 1, plan to-do list. Number 2, visualize your day completing the tasks. Number 3, suspend interaction on phone, social media. Yeah. You got to get rid of the distractions in order to be productive, hence accomplishing your goals. Number 4, motivate, inspire through music, YouTube, podcast. Again, that's kind of immersing yourself and being in the environment of the goals that you want to achieve, or the things you want to learn to help you achieve your goals. Set up. Number 5, set up for a day ahead, organize, prepare. That's being ultra anal, but maybe having a dedicated workspace, having a dedicated time during the day when you're most productive and the distractions are the least. Maybe it makes sense, get up early, do your 10-minute meditation, have your cup of coffee, stretch, and then tackle the task at hand, right? That might be helpful. Number 6, eliminate small tasks. I don't know, if you're like a list doer, you have a list of 10 things to do in a day. For me, this is how I operate, and most people do it probably the opposite. I'll get the small, easy things done quickly, and so I can cross them off my list to make it look like I achieved something for the day. So get the small things done first, and then focus on the more challenging tasks. But I feel like the more challenging tasks, maybe you need to break it down into smaller tasks so it's not so overwhelming, or so you don't procrastinate, which I have a tendency to do. Okay, number 7, move, exercise to increase energy flow. This is something that what comes to mind for me is like having a desk job. And I've been in environments where it was really constrictive, and my health suffered because they really managed times. It's almost like you were clocked in, clocked out. They knew when you were working. You had to ask permission to go to the bathroom. I mean, it really was not healthy. And perhaps, and I've seen this, or I've heard this, or I've read this, where you do work in like 25-minute intervals, and then you take like a 5-minute break in between. that sounds pretty achievable, especially if you're doing small tasks and you're breaking larger tasks or your project down into key steps. Maybe it makes sense to work in those little time slots, 25-minute intervals. And then you kind of give yourself, I just said this, but give yourself a 5-minute break, go walk around the neighborhood, go relieve yourself, go refresh yourself, go get the mail from the mailbox if you work from home, that kind of thing. Just to move your body and clear your mind, get grounded, right? Number 8, replenish. Stay hydrated, increase water. Yeah, I feel like, well, I know I grew up back in the 70s and we used to drink water from the water hose, but more people are carrying around their big jugs of water, and they have electrolytes and all those fancy schmancy marketed products, but the idea is to replenish and rehydrate. Number 9, tidy up. Less clutter, frees the mind. Yeah, keep your workspace organized and clean. At least when you're done for the day, I would say put everything in its proper place. Organize so that the next day and next morning when you hit your desk or hit your area, that you're not overwhelmed by the messiness of it all. Leave it clear and uncluttered once you're done for the day. That makes sense. Number 10, play. Reward with doing something fun. Yeah, all work and no play make Jane a dull girl. See my play on words? Or Jack a dull boy. Yeah, there has to be a balance. That's the word. Balance in everything you do. Balance in nutrition. Well, I was going to say, you can't have just steak on your plate. Yes, you can if you're a carnivore. Anyway, you know what I'm getting at. 3 things you need. Now, this came from my son, but I think he got it from somewhere else. But needless to say, I wrote it down. I thought this was quite poignant at the time. 3 things you need. Number 1, find your inner goals to better yourself and follow your moral guidelines. That's all under number 1. Okay. Number 2, take steps to avoid self-loathing. Example, get a job when you feel you need one. Number 3, stay away from gossip and people. When you're too close, you can hurt yourself and others. I say that especially in the workplace. My God, that's so toxic when people try to wrangle you into their BS. Anyway, it's a little triggering. Gossip. Especially if you're the topic of the gossip. Okay, goals for your soul. 15 goals for your soul. I was just thinking, should I make a separate video or what? I think I'm going to make a part 2 like I had promised 8 minutes ago, because there's goals for your soul, goals for the body, for the mind, body, and soul, goal setting, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think I'm going to split this into another video. Okay, so I'll see you in the next one.